What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Asseto Corsa Competizone. Got another XCL starter race for you today. Another one on Hungaroring. Picking up in qualifying. Got my two best laps here. After qualifying is done, then we'll hop right into the race. Alright, here we go. Coming around the final turn, and this guy's kind of getting in my way, slowing me down a little bit. My time could have been in the high 145s if that guy didn't get in my way at the end, but nonetheless, we're starting in the top 20. One of my goals before the race started, we'll hop in with any commentary during any moments during the race, but we're just gonna stay on the mic here on the first little stretch here going into turn one, because you already know something's about to happen. Great start, immediately getting between the two cars in front of me, racing a BMW, and is that a McLaren? No, it's a Ferrari to my right. McLaren ahead, good along the outside. I kind of brake a little too late, but it works out. I go all the way around the outside, and there's a big mess on the inside. I somehow come out pretty much unscathed. Absolutely unreal. Let's take a look at these replays. This guy over here on the right side of your track, left side of the screen, just forgets to brake, kind of like I did, but unlucky for him, there's a car in front of him, and he just completely rams. Big collision, big chain reaction. I somehow come out unscathed. Let me look at this once again. Look at all the cars this affects. It's just a big chain reaction. Cars coming from behind get mixed up in it. Just unbelievable. Big freaking mess. And then he comes in and rejoins. Oh, takes himself out. Just a little karma in the, on the back end of that. All right, and staying on the mic here. Got a car immediately racing me after the incident in turn 1. Going tight into turn 2. Good, clean racing. All right, made it through one turn. Here we go. Oh, and contact there. Contact going into turn 3. Here we go, coming up to turn 4. Big fast turn. Who's got the balls? I got him. We'll make that turn. Let's take a look at the incidents. Like I said, nice and tight going into turn 2. Good, clean racing. Held my line on the inside. Here we go. Going into turn 3. And just a little bit of contact there coming out of the apex. Here's his view of the whole situation. Holding it nice and firm. No sudden movements. And man, it is just hard to tell whose fault that is. It could just be a racing incident. It's nothing too egregious. No one gets affected. No race is ruined. And I think he just kind of backed out there and just let me go by. But unfortunately, he got passed by one other car. Just, look at that. Just barely touched right there at the apex. Oh, man. I think it's a racing incident. I could see both sides arguing that the other side's at fault. Not at the end of the day, nothing too egregious. Leaning towards racing incident on my side if I give my opinion, but let's get back into the race. Oh boy, here we go. I've had a moment. The Ferrari behind me is on my tail. Here we go. Is he going to give it a go? No. I stay ahead. Here we go. He goes for the switchback down the inside. Oh, and he runs me off the track. Here comes the car behind. The McLaren behind. Fellow McLaren. Nice and clean through there. I kind of let him go after I received the damage. But let's look at the replays here. I have my moment in the chicane. Good, clean racing right here. I don't think there was contact until the second part of this just kind of runs me off the road. Take a look at my view from the rear. I give him plenty of room down the inside and just kind of runs me off the road. Here's his view. You can see I have the little moment there. Keep it on the track. Nice and tight. Good, clean racing here. And goes for the switchback down the inside and just kind of gives me no room to stay on the track. Let's get back into the race. If you listen closely back there, you can hear me go, no. Just a little too eager on the power or something and just oversteer right into the wall. I don't know what happened. I don't think I've ever done that, honestly, on that part of the track in practice or in any of my races. Very stunned. I was running so well in 7th. But let's keep watching. Maybe I'll make up the pass. And what is he doing? He's going so slow. What's going on? I immediately brake. Car from behind goes down the inside and we make contact. What was going on with the Porsche? Oh my god, here comes the BMW. Nothing happening here. Give him plenty of room. And oh my gosh, I'm coming into the pits and so is the Porsche. I don't know if he ran out of gas and is in low fuel mode. I don't know what happened, why he was going so slow. Oh man, I don't know if this is my fault for not realizing the BMW was, or that's not the BMW. Is that the Ferrari? Oh my gosh, just unlucky, man. I just did not expect that car to be there. Didn't expect for the car in front, the Porsche, to be going so slow. I don't know if he's in low fuel mode or what. But big time waster here going into the pits.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go. Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go, go.
Here we go. The car in front, the 27th place car, picks a bad spot to do the blue flags. And I catch up. Here we go. Whoa. Another blue flag car, maybe? Look at this. Like I said earlier, all my moments are happening right here in this part of the track. And I think this one is going to have to rely on me. I think my oversteer caused my car to run into his car, and it just took me off the road. Here's another look, the overhead view. Plenty of room, good clean racing. I mean, here we go. Can tell better from this angle. I mean, I think I just get some oversteer here, and it's hard to tell. Here's his view from the inside. You can see his steering wheel is completely turned. It's not completely turned to the right, but he's turning to the right and doesn't jut over to the left. That's what makes me think that it's my fault for just not being able to control my oversteer. But here we go. What was such a good and promising looking race, starting in 19th, getting all the way up into 5th, I want to say, ending up having a mistake in 7th, and it just goes downhill from there. Here we go. Let's finish out the last 8 minutes of the race.
Faster car behind you. Faster car behind you.
All right, here we go. It's end of the race, last lap of the race, and the car in front brakes just a little too early. I'm not ready for it, not paying enough attention like I should be, and I just dive down the inside and take him out. I tried to, my thought process when I saw him brake too early and I had all this momentum, I just wanted to stay on the inside and hopefully he kept it a little wide. It kind of looks like he's gonna try to defend me from going around the inside, but he's a lap ahead of me. So I wasn't trying to pass him, I just wasn't ready for him to brake. And just a big mistake on my part. I felt so bad. It didn't really ruin his race because he was in 30th, I think, I want to say, and I was a whole lap down in 33rd, so, or in 34th, whatever it was. Overall, very disappointing race. After the start, or after qualifying really, I was feeling so confident, man. I was ready to race. And then after making it through lap 1, pretty much unscathed, I was feeling so good. I mean, until that moment when I was in 7th and I just oversteered actually the corner behind me. Just everything went downhill from there. Just couldn't keep it together, couldn't be consistent, and made some dumb mistakes. Here we go, it's the last couple of corners. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want to see more Asseto Corsa Competizone content, hit that subscribe button. If you have any tips for me, leave a comment down below. I'm always looking for suggestions and advice on how to be better. And look at this, whoa! Car turned around on the last turn of the track. Unbelievable. That is going to do it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a like. I think I already said this shit, but here we go, crossing the finish line. 34th is my position. Got another race coming up for you, or another video coming up for you tomorrow. Tune in for that. My name is Davidoo. Peace.